Now to wait 2 minutes for it to actually go live, as always. God, my wrist actually really hurts today. Ow. 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 Whoopsie, always forget about that one. And away it goes. Boop, boop, boop. You know what? I'm gonna go open that window a bit more while I'm at it. Okay. I do believe it's actually ready. Give it a sec. Gotta make sure. Come on. Come on, Twitch, you can do it. I believe. Oh, come on. Aha! There we go. And we are finally live. I think. I'm hoping. We're live. Awesome. So, hey guys, Major Given here, and welcome back to TerraTech. I suppose you can call this episode 7. Now, I know I'm missing episode 6, but there is a good reason. So, I attempted to do episode 6 last night, but problem was my streaming software actually kind of crashed out on me, and I didn't even realise until about 2 hours later. So there is 2 hours of unrecorded gameplay, unfortunately, but I can always talk you through what happened. So let's just get straight back to the campaign. I'll show you the new location we have and what we've been up to since the last episode, or the last one you saw, shall I say. So I see I got a couple of viewers in Twitch chat, so if you are watching me on Twitch, go ahead, say hello. I'd like to know who's watching me. That actually sounds mildly creepy. Anyway, let's get right to it. So, here we have the new base. Now, why the new base? Well, we went to the old one, and we logged off, didn't we? So, as I logged back on, the terrain around me had changed to the point both my turret and the trading station was buried under a new sand biome, which unfortunately meant we couldn't actually get to either of them without using the build beam and going underground like this. Thankfully I figured out how to do that one. But we found a new base, another salt flats next to the desert, we've got some trees over there, and I do believe somewhere off in that direction is the ice biome if we ever need to get to it. So, what's new about this one? First of all, we've got 3 turrets set up. We have an actual perimeter. I will be upgrading our defences to just straight up walls just because I can, but this is our new base. Now it's not complete because we are missing just one fabricator, but this is it. So I took an idea from Tenzin Gaming, which by the way has actually worked out really well, but I decided to kind of shrink it a little bit because his was rather wide and I just wanted to be able to kind of tuck it in nicely into the back here. But I've got all the materials set up. I've got I haven't got a space for unrefined resources yet. I have a space up here for the components, however, if I need them. Well, I forgot to get one for the unrefined resources. Anyway, so what happens is, say I've got a mess of resources around here like I usually do. Down here, we have a little bot tidied up into the crane. It's like structure itself. So, amazing driving. He'll go around, he'll pick up all the materials and deposit them onto here, right onto these receivers. I'll go up and around and into each one of these filters, separating it as it goes. And it'll go all the way around as well. And I forgot to put... oh my days. Like, at the very least, I could have put that on, couldn't I? Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, so that's going to slowly charge itself up. My bad. Anyway, so it goes all the way up, all the way around, and then that'll collect into the silos. And if it has, don't hit that button. Oh, that was close. Anyway, if it does, it'll go all the way around here and back up again. Now, if we click onto this base, yeah, I got tech in there. That's nice. So it'll pull up from these silos here, and it'll go around in this direction. So it does kind of have to go around a couple of times. But say if we were to build something with the Celestine, it would have to go all the way around here, here, then here, then here. But it will come out around here. Now this gap is left for the Venture Fabricator so that we can all make all the Venture blocks, which I still need to find one. But we are only at level 1 Venture, so it's not a surprise I haven't found one yet. So they all get made up out of here, chucked out, and picked up by this anchor DCU here, which I love the placement of. Just kind of feels like it fits. Anyway, let's put you back away, shall we? Oh, Joe, we're just going to build beam back up. That's how I've been doing it up until now. Parked. Lovely. Now, unfortunately, because of all the parts we've used here, we can't pull out the Wavarian, the Nuto, or the Bidness. Which means we are going to have to make a new one altogether. But I'm perfectly okay with that. I like building new techs. But you know, I'm actually going to do something different for this one. I always stick with the GSO Cosmonaut cabs. Twitch, you pleb. Okay, anyway, so I always stick with the GSO Cosmonaut cabs. They're just so easy to build around. But I feel like I'm actually restricting myself in terms of what I can do because of it. So, we're actually not even going to touch a GSO with this one. We're going to put a better future cab on. It's probably not the best one to pick, but it's the last one I'd use, so that's why we're using it. And yes, I know, I'm using our hover cab for a driving vehicle. Sue me. But let's start off with getting this on here. So we're going to put the radar on and the power gauge as always. Always gotta have those, otherwise you're gonna run out of battery and you will be screwed in battle. So Geocore battery packs. We're gonna have a little, hey. Yep, we're gonna have 9 of them on here. I could put the full amount on, but I don't want to be a walking bomb, and I want to be able to replace this in case it all goes wrong. So, next of all, we're gonna just put that around there like that. Ooh, okay. Yep, a couple of GSO blocks up the front, and then more Geocorp around there like that. So that's mildly covering that at least. Actually, yeah. There you go, you wouldn't even know where the cab is at this point. Unless you look from underneath, and at that point you're screwed anyway. So, got a little 9x9 configuration going on here. What we're going to do is going to pop on. Come on, give me the snap point I want. There we go. I'm going to make it a bit wider as well. Just so I can get a line of armour around those batteries. Because if we get hit with cannon fire, they are screwed. Come on! Ah. Right, we'll do it from here then. No. That was difficult. Oh my days. Okay, so if you realise my hand, like my mouse movements are a bit janky, it's because I've actually hurt my arm a little bit, but no biggie. So I'm going to be doing a lot of just replacing blocks I've put in the wrong place. So bear with me on that one, guys. Alright. Now what wheel type are we going to use? Actually, let's see if... Come on, mouse. Bear with me. Right, let's see about using some Big Daddy wheels. They actually look kind of nice on the back here. Can I get some Warhorse wheels on the front? Or do I do the Warhorse wheels and have the extra attachment points? Actually, let's just see how they drive. Oh, that is very poor. Not what I was expecting at all. Actually, let's put the plane away. Right. So we're not using the Hawkeye wheels on this one. Are they getting pulled? They are. Nice. Okay. You know what, let's stick with the good old Geocorp wheels then. Hey! What is going on here? There we go. Actually, I'm going to put the Muddy Dog wheels at the back, because I kind of like how they looked. Put those at the back like that, so it's just one bit off the ground. Yeah, that's fine. And we're going to put the Geocorp Rugged wheels all the way across the front like that. There we go. How's that drive? Surprisingly well. I like it. Well, can you hear that? Like, when I was driving forwards... So, using a different cab here actually gives you a different sound, and I had no idea about that. So we're going to sound a bit more spacey, like that, I guess. Alright, I'm okay with that, actually. I am okay with that. Now, the problem about using these big blocks as your main part is, when it comes to integrating things like your shields and your repair bubbles, you kind of have to go a bit on the dodgy side, so... And literally, we're going on the side here. Now, I'm not sure if I want to just spam the front with melee weaponry, or with lasers, because who doesn't love forward-facing lasers, right? Actually, let's do that in case, because we always get a small tech coming right underneath us like this. There we go, and because of that, oh, I've only got 3 buzzsaws. That's fine, they'll fit on there like that perfectly. And it hasn't weighed the front down too much, which is brilliant. Okay. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I had to go to my place. Okay. So, there we go. There's going to be a little basis for the front here. Is that actually firing? Oh, it is. And the buzzsaws are annoyingly loud. But, hang on. How is it against the rock? Because the buzzsaws aren't great for mining rocks, but combined with the lasers? Ew. That is so slow. So if I do get stuck by a rock, I am literally stuck. Wait. Gives me an idea, actually. We always love to have our melee weaponry on the front here, so what I'm going to do... I'm hoping... Oh, I've only got the one. I was going to have them angled inwards so that it would create a little line like this. Look, death box here. That's fine. We can put one of these on. Now I like these because they actually go through blocks, so you can ram an enemy tech and damage their inside blocks with this. Is that harder than Smash? I think it is. Do I have a mission for him? Oh, I do. That might be why then, never mind. I thought I'd just seen him chilling out in the background there. Oh, there's 4 people online. Yeah, keep will get. One more. Those 2 are new. I haven't seen those online, like, viewing before. And I haven't seen Nuke Pulse either, so nice to see some new people streaming the game, enjoying it. Here I am with 3 viewers, loving it. So, anyway, back to this. Not that annoying. Right, so what kind of shape am I going to go for on this one? I'm actually thinking of going for a different shape, because I usually just kind of do like a little pyramid scheme going on. But I'm thinking that's a bit of an outdated tactic. Today we are just building new altogether, like, we're not going to stick to our normal, because otherwise you just see the same content all the time. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to have it... Wait, where are the blocks I want? There they are. You're probably thinking, well, this is already the same as I already do, but wait. I have an idea. There we go. So, I'm going to layer it up like this. And then... yeah, that'll be fine. I'll just laser spam up the front there. And what we're going to do here is we're going to layer up like this. It just means that we now have almost like an inside, like the cabin. What I will have to do though is protect it from the back, because that will get destroyed. Ooh, I don't like it having that there. Okay, so we'll put it that way. Then we'll just change you. No, not that one there. There we go. Oh no, even better, we could put our solar generators in there. In the right place, please. So like I said, if there is anybody sitting in my Twitch stream chat, feel free to say hello. Don't be shy, I don't bite too often. But yeah, it's nice to know who I've got going along on the chat there. also helps me know that people are viewing and liking the content. Yeah, kind of. No, what I'm doing. I'm just using the Hawkeye anchors. For the better future ones, you are actually better off doing that. Okay. So we're going to need the mobile furnace generators, because they are incredibly handy. This? Oh, it doesn't have a snap point on the back, does it? Okay. How are we going to get it so it goes the way I want it to? So I don't want to have to just rely on the two like this. Though I suppose I could, there's no harm in it really. Have these going out the back like this, resource receiver on that side, and a dropper. That's the one, on that side. There we go. Hey Gav! Let's see you actually finally made it. Okay, so we're just going to open up the inside here. I could actually fit more batteries in there too as well. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. And then what we're going to do is actually fit a repair bubble up on there. So I don't need to mount anything in that gap there. And look at how much these ones cover. That's incredible. So I only need them on the corners now. Now, what I need to do is get some kind of protection for this. So I'm thinking of just wedging that in there like that. A different kind of staggered design going on here. Yeah, hey Gav, I see you in there. Right, now what we're going to do, because we love our mortars. Ooh, now I'm just trying to think of what kind of weaponry I want going on here. Weren't anticipating for this. Oh wait, yes, I've just had it. We're going to have mortars on each of these levels at the back of the guns. We're going to have a bit more of these spammed up here. Just so that we're not completely wasting all the space of just bother to make in there. Now, out of curiosity, do I do it like that and put another mortar line there? I think we're going to. Like that, there we go. There we're going to have a lot of cannons. Because they're just incredible weapons for their... well, just getting people out of your way. Okay, we're going to need a lot of broadside weaponry because we do not have a lot of coverage this time. What have I got going on? My favourite, the machine guns. Okay. Oh, that's just giving me an idea. We're just going to drop you off, and we're going to make this a mild sniper. There we go. Perfect. And then, with that being said... oh, and I just realised I've blocked off an entire line of these, haven't I? Okay, that's fine. We'll figure something else to put in that gap instead. And I just realised what I want to put in that gap as well now. A monster mortar. Look at the size of that thing. It's not as fast as the other ones, but when it does hit, oh boy. It is dangerous. Yes, but Gavin, where did you find that emoji? I don't have that set in my chat. Oh, alright. I'll accept it in a second, buddy. Right, actually, I could probably have put the railguns here because they are 3 long, aren't they? Like this, because I also have another 2, don't I? Yep, I think that's where we're going to have them then. DFA mortars. Oh, yeah, tiny ones, but they're actually pretty good. Okay, we're going to stick with the GSO and Hawkeye. No, I guess we can get a bit of everything. A bit. Not mainly everything. Oh! Oh, you would be perfect to go in this gap. I love it. Which means with that point, I could now grab these and curve that off. So it looks like it's meant to be in there. There we go. Well, probably shouldn't be doing that at my base, really. Right, okay. Now, I'm not sure if that's just the... No, that's really my weaponry that's propelling me backwards. I thought it was just the anchor pulling me. Gavin, you idiot. If you've got memes, drop them in. Come on, everybody loves a bit of a meme. Alright, okay, so we're going to need ooh, 5 blocks. Haven't used those yet. Now, as far as the broadside weaponry goes, we're actually going to... Wait, have I put that... Yeah, I think I have, haven't I? Because there's a free gap there, okay. And we have just exactly 2 free blocks. Perfect. Okay, now here comes the spam. So glad I got so many of these. And yeah, we're going to have them all forward facing because I don't want to be shooting everything around me unless there's an enemy there. So I've lost a lot of blocks I could have picked up like that. Chuck that away. Now what I'm thinking of doing is putting an SEU on the back. Because we have this anchor, I can still freely move around if I need to. Still charge it up. The main thing I'm thinking about at this point is that I can then pick up the pieces I'm breaking mid-battle. I'm going to put these on the front because they are just incredibly large. Look at that. And if I'm facing up the front, I am going to need that big amount of protection going on. Come on, find me the point. There it is. Okay, so we'll put that one there. We'll replace that one in a second. At the back, and at the back, finally. Okay, which one was it that went wrong? This one. And we're going to need some more shields. I'm assuming this isn't going to be easy, is it? Alright, let's put a couple in there, because that's quite an undefended point, actually. Yeah, that should cover everything we need. The muddy dog wheels, nah. I'm not going to be going into the enemy arse first very often, so... Next one we're going to do... Where else could I put the shields? Alright, so that's actually not very well protected at the back, is it? Wait, where does that bubble end? Oh, they just intersect here, so I'm going to need those 2 arse bubbles anyway. Yeah, you know what? I think that's enough bubble spam. Just look at this. I look like I just jumped in a fucking bubble bath. These 2, yeah. I don't actually know if I want to use the Havoc shields on this though, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I am going to be going up at the front, but if this doesn't work, I will end up losing those pieces. I'm not all about that right now. Also, what I'm thinking of doing is put a scrapper on here. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting a scrapper on here. That'll just chuck out the materials to a dropper. That'll get picked up by that, and then chucked in there, so I don't have to rely on breaking trees all the time. And you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. I won't usually take something like this with me, but it shouldn't be too bad. So that's another one. Oh, he's just started. Okay, that'll be why then. The other 2 still here. Bomb Warrior and Nuke Pulse, yeah? Pulse got his viewers. Okay, right. Now I'm going to need to get the dropper on that side as well. No, that's not going to work, is it? There we go, that's how I want it. Then what we do is we reverse that. Put that there a second. There we go. That's how it should be. So it drops from here to there and then through. Lovely. Oh, the bloody void's coming. Right, let's see what I can do before it gets me. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Trying to do anything before it fully gets me. God damn it. Don't like being under pressure, game. Chill out here. Oh. I just thought of something. I could just as easily protect it like that, put more weapons over the top. Okay, we're just going to quickly save and get rid of that. There we go. Okay, anyway, like I said, we can actually put some weapons on here. What I'm thinking of doing out the back is just some simple little machine guns. Just these ones. With possibly some melee weaponry at the back. If someone does try to poke us from behind, It's gonna be nasty. Very aggressive butt poke. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Gavin. So, we're no longer charging up using the sun. So we're just going to give this a test, actually. I've got plenty of fibre blocks anyway. So we'll scrap that. Yep. Alright, that's gone exactly as I wanted it to. Perhaps a bit over the top, though. Oh god. It's all getting caught up now. But if it works, it doesn't matter what kind of a mess it looks. Oh no. Yeah, I actually think it might be a bit too much of a mess for me. I've been trying to tidy up the place, hence that little tech I got in there. Specifically built for tidying up. So you got picked up, popped in again. Alright, it works. It works indeed. Alright, we'll get a full charge and then we'll change it up. Come on. I'll put them in myself then. It's literally like feeding the baby. Right, we're just gonna chuck all of these out. Like that. Okay. It was a good idea, but it didn't go very well. Okay, actually, let's get the broadside weaponry on first. And then we'll worry about all the back weaponry, because that's going to be a bit of a mess to figure out. Oh no, what am I doing? I said I want them on this way. So they weren't going to be breaking stuff I'm trying to collect. Okay, and we're also going to include these. No, I believe I got another weapon I could put up there. It's going to be a very expensive craft to replace. I'm hoping we don't die at all. I would not be able to rebuild any of this, to be honest. Right, we're going to put these on here as like little armor plates. There we go, and that looks kind of nice too. That'll do. Cool, we just had one left. Which I could... No. We're actually going to drop that so that this sky anchor's not so exposed. There we go. That'll do. Now for the scrapper idea, it's a good idea, but it's kind of in the way, so we're going to get rid of that. What we are going to do with that new space we have though is, right, we'll just cover those up, they'll be fine, they can still pull from the conveyor. We are going to put some more guns on the back. I keep clicking the control thinking it's the weapon block point. Honestly. I'm playing this game long enough. Right. Now we are going to put these backwards facing, because if someone gets behind me we can't wait for guns to spin round. What I'm also going to do is drop some mortars up here. Specifically for... Yep, right behind me. Perfect. Never used the railguns on an actual craft like this before, so this is going to be interesting. I've got plenty of room here for extra pieces, but for now we're going to leave it empty. Okay, you know what? I think this will do. So we're going to save this one as the Cooper. There we go. Okay. It's really weird hearing like a hovercraft engine knowing I'm on wheels. Right, what missions and blocks? Right, first of all let's look at what blocks, because that's exactly what I needed. Luxian. Yes please. Yeah, we'll take a bit of it all. I do need a couple more of these. Yeah, we'll take one of those. More pacemakers, more SCUs, because of how many I end up breaking once I get into it. Power. We're good for that. No lemons today. Shame. Shame on you, Terratech. Oh, I could just easily craft that anyway. Wheels. No? Oh, they look fun. But I can't really put them into a build right now. Okay. So, I just realised we are missing quite possibly the most important part of Senor Lemon. That's right. His moustache. Okay, and when we do get some lemons, we can put them on. Wait, that isn't lettuce. I can craft a lemon. If I can, that's going to be perfect. Right, we'll click there. I'm assuming it would be a GSO thing, wouldn't it? No. Although... Yeah, screw it. Chuck it in. Get to work. Excuse me? What's going wrong here now? Don't make me do this all by myself. This stuff is supposed to be automated. What have I done wrong now? I've got to have done something to break it like this. Right. Because I'm not going to sit here and automatically craft it, you know. Or like manually craft everything. Because that defeats the point of this entire base. Huh. Yeah, I've never actually tried crafting anything since I put this whole thing together. And now we've run into a rather peculiar problem. I can't craft. Right, let's see if it has something to do with these. Not entirely sure that it would, but if it does, it might have something to do with my poor placement of them. Right, so we have the materials for all of this. We must do. I mean, look, we're full on everything here. None of it needs raw materials either. So why is it struggling so much to do the basics? That is a bit of an issue. Okay, right. We're just going to start again on the top here. Pacemaker, I'm going to put you somewhere else later. Even these silos are going to be moved. Okay, so I've got 5 fabricators to fit onto this little craft. Yeah, logical place for that is in the centre, but that's where I'm going to put the component factories all in a line if I can. Not on that rotation, and not upside down either. Okay, looks like you're going on this side then. I wonder if you could actually get it to work while it's upside down, you know? Perfect, so we just about had enough room for that. That's fine with me. Okay. Can I reverse that without messing anything up? I can. Perfect, so we'll have it go around that way then. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 5. Oh, put that in there. Or drop it off the edge, it also works. Okay, this is gonna be a bit awkward then. I suppose having fabricators hanging off the edge wouldn't be too bad. It's just the Geocorp one that will be a problem, because it's actually 1 block higher than all the rest of them. Oh dearie me. Right, so the component factories work. Right, first of all, let's just make the payload terminal. Let's just make sure that this is actually working like it should be now. So, craft. What I'll be. That might have something to do with it. I haven't got the dongles in yet. So we want the advanced one in there. Complex here, and then exotic all the way at the end. Are you gonna pull? Honestly, your pulling game is so bad right now. What is going on with this though? It clearly has all the materials here that are all connected on conveyor belts. This is so strange. I've never had a base that completely seizes up before. Right, okay, first of all, let's just check this. So, plasma emitter. Oh, that's not going to be in this one, it's going to be in this one, isn't it? No, is it a complex? No, that's... Plasma emitter is actually on the first point, okay. Maybe we just overlooked it. Oh, is it? Bloody hell. Right. Plasma emitter. What do you need? Ignium. So right, I'm gonna drop... Oh my god, no wonder it's not starting. Where's our ignium? We have none on this whatsoever. Oh no. This entire thing was built around just 10 resources, not 11. Oh, bollocks. Alright. Here we go. Crafting again. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, right. Do I have any more lots of silos? No, I don't. That is a problem. Actually, no, it's not, because we got this at the end, so let's just make them, shall we? Oh, I need 2 more of these, please. Pretty please. Ever so kindly. Well, I'll be fucked. I have Fibron, clearly, Luxian, clearly, and Rhodius. Many of. It's just not working. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have to rebuild this entirely, you know. So, let's just get on with that. Oh no, the mess. I've got to clean it all again. Right, instead of going for some extravagant design like that, we're just going to keep it on the floor this time. Apparently that was too much for the game to handle, having everything up high like that. It was going so well. Right, it looked really good too. Tenzin, I have no idea how you got it working, buddy. But I'm impressed that you even did with that. Okay. Right, now we're going to pull up lots of silos. So there are 11 resources. I must remember this. Actually, hang on, we're going to need to put the filter on first. Like that. And then... No, you're going to have to go over like that. There we go. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay, so we'll have the 6 on this side. Actually, we'll have 6 on both sides, and the other one could be for the unrefined resources, which is what we should have been doing in the first place. Right, please say you've got lots of silo. No. Okay, we're definitely going to have to make it then, guys. Okay, that's fine. Oops, didn't mean to drop it on the floor. Right, so that's going to be enough for all of that, but what I want to do is actually, instead of keeping it all flat and going in a long span of line, God, so much mess to clear up. What I am going to do with this one is actually have it going up on itself. There we go. Alright. This way, please. Oh no. Okay, let's actually have it the normal way. Now, I've found out that it actually still works if you have it this way. Right, now I'm going to put the... Well, we don't need refineries. What we do need is component factories. Right, we'll have all 4 of them in a line on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's actually a lot less than I expected. And then we're going to have it loop around on itself like this. Because around this side as well, the fabricators are going to be. So let's just put this... No, you're not going that way. You're going upside down. Because I'm just that level of awkward today. Here we go. This is as simple as I can get it without overcrowding my place. And now we're going to... Oh no, stop going upside down. It was fine earlier, but it's not okay now. Okay, so... I'm actually going to spin that all the way around. There we go. And now for a fuck ton of filters. Right, this has got to work. Honestly, if it doesn't, I'm just going to be mad at TerraTech because I just had to completely tear down a base I really liked, you know. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, and bollocks! I need another filter. Go on, you've got to have one for sale. The base isn't ready for making anything yet. They don't have a filter for sale. Oh, come on. Oh, this is such shit. Okay. Before we start putting anything actually into place, what we're going to do is put our remaining 4 on like this. 3, and then the last one, that makes 4. Okay, now for the fabricators. We're going to attempt to have them in an order, at least. A good thing about this being raised off the ground as it is even the geocord one doesn't get forgotten. Yep, you're in line nicely. GSO fabricator, there you are. Oh no, you're meant to go that side. My bad. Leave a gap for Venture, then we go to Hawkeye. Which obviously is going to be awkward. I can't see if I'm leaving a big enough gap. Okay, there we go. And then the final one, the Better Future. Which comes in like that. Okay. Oh boy, right. Now I have to clear up this mess again, don't I? Does this have any Ignian for sale as well? Do you know, I'm just going straight in for the buying everything, aren't I? This is such a bad route considering this is meant to be my crafting playthrough. Ah, this definitely did Misadventures today. Now, we are going to... I can't remember what order I had everything in, you know. But what we're going to have to do is jitter about a lot whilst I think. So it goes around in that way, meaning that's going to be the first resource. Okay, that makes that a bit easier. Only those. Only that. Then it was Luxian, then it was Plumbite, then it was Titanite. See, now this is going to be a problem as well. Is having all of this sat over the top going to affect the performance when it comes to holding everything? And I actually think it will, unfortunately. Ah, dear. Alright, make a mess. Get on with it. Open inventory. We ain't gonna chuck down an SCU because of how much mess we're making. Alright. This definitely could be going better today, couldn't it? Trying to think of how I want to do this now, actually. I think that might be why Tenzin actually had it all on the outside, and then raised it up. Okay, oh, it's going to take a lot of rebuilding, isn't it? I'm actually going to put a tech on this, like an actual cab, just so I can move about with it as well. Honestly, it's a lot to go through here. Right, so first of all, we are going to do the same thing we did last time. We're actually going to build it up. But we're going to do it in little stages like this, just to break up the design a bit, make it look pretty as well. We're actually going to raise you one more. One more. There we go. And now we're going to chuck you this way a bit more. Come on, just a little bit more. And anchor. There we go. Right. So this is where it's going to get interesting. I have to basically make a similar design as what I did earlier. No, because... But yeah, I guess what I have to do this time is include all the component factory and everything onto the same conveyor instead of building two separate ones and hoping it pulls, because apparently it doesn't. Rather annoyingly. Oh, 6 people going. Here we got up top. Oh, I'm actually on top for a change. Well, thanks guys for tuning in. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that follow button, because I'm doing this pretty much every day. And we're not running into the best of luck right now, so yeah. Actually, who else we got? Oh, there's a new one down here. Machete Yeti. That's kind of cool. Right. Okay. We got a little Nimble Fimble clearing stuff up. We've got our turret Joeys. We've got the Cooper. And we have a mess. Just, I had this all so tidy earlier, you know. Right, we're going to use a couple of these 4 blocks out the ends like this. Just to kind of pretty that bit up. And then we're going to... of course it's going to go in like that. Okay, I think it goes like that, doesn't it? Is that right up against it? That is up against it. Marvellous. So, up we go. Oh, obviously I put that in the wrong place, didn't I? There we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Up we go. Right the way up the tower. Then I'm going to attempt to do something a bit different with this one. Not sure how well it's going to go, this idea. Right, this is the point where it's about to get different for me. Let's wrap this around. And then one more here. One more here. And then we're going to put this here, like that. Okay, and that's where we can have everything in a line, finally. So we're going to start off with a lot of silos. So they're about 3 wide and need 6 on each, it's 18, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And now we have a crane, straight up a crane. This not at all what I was going for, but at this point in stage, as long as it works, I'll just deal with whatever. Okay, yeah, and then we're just going to loop this back around. We'll figure out all the other stuff afterwards, because we don't want to extend like in a massive line here, or else it's going to complicate things, as if I haven't already. Right, there we go, that goes there. Then we're going to loop it all the way back round and down again. Quality content as always. No, don't go that way, come this way. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Now when it comes to the conveyors, putting them right next to each other, you have to place them in a particular order, otherwise they're never actually going to stay that orientation. They'll end up merging with each other, which just gets very awkward because you have to undo it right the way back just to be able to get it back to side by side again. That was close. I'm going to put one of these up here, and now I can finish off the end piece like that. So we have literally a crane, everybody. Totally original design, of course. Right. I don't have enough filters for this, so the first thing I'm looking to do is actually let's get back into the Nimble Fimble, this little guy over here. Our tiny little collector. He doesn't get paid enough for this shit. I'm gonna put fabricate down. What does it need to make another filter? It's Fibron and Luxian. Okay. We're just gonna chuck it in as it is. I'm actually past the point of like building anything extravagant for it. It's slow, it's boring, but if it works, oh, it's free Luxian. But if it works, we'll do it. And another one, please. No, not that. Another filter. There we go. I wish it remembered the last thing that you clicked. Alright, just give me a second, guys. Alright guys, I'm back, sorry for that. So yeah, as you saw, we kind of crafted up the filters and lots of silos that we needed. Now we're going to go back up to here, and we're going to place them all on. So, it was from here, wasn't it? 1, 2... Yeah, it's got to be like a 2-block in between every single one, 2-block gap in between every single one. That's what I was going for here. Okay, and I'm going to put it that way around. So what we're doing here is we're just going to separate all of our materials. Not like that. There we go, like that. We're going to keep them all so that, well, like I said, keep it all separated. Oh, what the? Right, Terratech, come on. Thank you. So that then we know exactly how much we have of everything. We're not going to just rely on this for our storage. We are actually going to like keep most of it in blocks, but that's why we're also going to attach a scrapper somewhere on this, somewhere near the bottom at least. Okay, can you attach to there? Why, game? Why are you doing this to me? Can't you see the troubles I've had already? There we go. So now we're going to have, right, so it goes up this one first. So this one is going to be the unrefined only. Fibron, rubber, which would you say, isn't it? Oh, we go Luxite, Plumbia, Titania. Quite this way it gets fun the next bit. Carbius next. Then Radius. Then Elastic. Iridian. Celestian, and then Ignean at the end, which I believe we can do that. There we go, so it's all set up perfectly now. Now unfortunately this is only good for storage right now, so we're going to have to find a way to get all of this all connected as one round the back or something, or up even as a whole crafting section. But I think for now this is going to work. So I'm going to come back down here. We're going to put a pacemaker on to just speed things up massively. I'm going to put collectors on either side. I'm going to start clearing up the mess again. That's why I've got this little thing here, because he's so handy. There. We're going to make a little parking bay for him out the back again, because I thought it was kind of cute that he had his own little section. What do we call this little guy, by the way, guys? Need a name suggestion, perhaps. That's why I got the light on here, because it's actually gotten dark already. Right, we're not going to leave the cap down the bottom there. We are going to put that up top, but I'm going to keep him on so it's almost like another transfer tower. Which is actually giving me an idea. So, as well as a transfer tower, it's going to be its very own base. Put these up the side here. Oh wait, can I get that in there? I can. And one more, perfect. Oh, Latin Fortnite 45, that one's a new one. Robin's working on a VTOL. We're working on this, and Dragon Blood up top. Nicely done, pal. Seems I lost a couple viewers there, but that's okay. So what I was going to do is line up. Kind of want that to be another fixed anchor, just to keep the symmetry going, really, like with the front and the back there. There we go. Kind of prefer it like that, to be honest. So this part looks like it's a straight up crane. But then, you've actually got the power section off the back here. Yeah, okay. So those 2 points are going to be where we have our charges. Okay, right, let's get back to clearing up the rest of this mess, then we can get back to building our actual craft, can't we? The Cooper eagerly awaits his next battle. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, we tripped on a lot of that. Okay. drop it all off. With that pacemaker on there, this makes this all so much faster. It's working exactly as I wanted it to as well, which is even more impressive. Goes all the way around and chucked up the top. Perfect. That's actually really satisfying to watch. Right, well, we shouldn't be watching, we should be clearing up the mess. I might just call this guy the little Roomba. Roomba. There we go. Because that's exactly what he reminds me of when he's clearing it all up. Okay. Right, anyway. Now we're going to build him a little parking bay at the back. Don't want it to be like too much, but at the same time, this guy deserves his own little place. He's done well. Can you fit on that? No, of course you can't. What am I kidding? You're a 4-block wide tech. Oh, long, I mean. But this time, we're going to give you room to actually fall off it like that. Can I put these on? Yes. And we're going to have to attach them. Oh no, no. I think we just got away with it being a 3 wide, didn't we? Now we've got to find a snap point. Oh, we had it, there we go. And we're going to put this one on the end, like that, there we go. So one more 3-block either side, and then a 2-block either side, like that. Although he can't drive up it, we can build beam him up onto it, like this. There we go. And all we've got to do is build a little barrier around the side again. There we go. Now, I want some more of these bars, like, at least some of the smaller ones as well. But unfortunately we can't make those right now, so what we're going to do is we're just going to up like that. And then what was it, a 5-block? Yeah, it's a 5-block, but that's fine. We're just going to use normal blocks on this one. And we're not going to put the corner in like we did last time. We're just going to leave. Oh yeah, of course we are. No point leaving it free floating. Alright, is that about the same height that is? Yeah. There we go. Now all I need to do is find a good place to put the cab and pacemaker. What I'm thinking of doing is just sliding that in there. Pacemaker on the back here. We don't want it to be in the way, but we also want to be able to get to it as quickly as possible. So we're even going to put them up here. Yes, in the way of resources, but it'll be fine. Actually, with that being said, let's put this up here as well. There we go. So this is literally like a little transfer tower now. Now what we have to do is get it to work. Have I got enough conveyor belts for this? I'm hoping so. So I'm going to loop it all the way around the back now. This bit is going to be the troublesome part, because I'm actually going to have to put like a little bridge over the top of it. So we're actually going to start off with that piece. Here we go. Bridge piece 1, bridge piece 2. Actually, let's just extend it up one more on either side, just because we can. There we go, now it only has to go over a little 2x2 gap. Now they go in the same way? No. Gotta make sure they go in the same way. That's kind of cute like that, actually. Okay, now we're just going to spam around the sides. Now we're only going to have the crafting section on one side. No, now let's loop it all the way around here. Ooh, is that going to intersect now? I think it might, you know. So that one goes over, this side is going to go under. No, it's... yeah, of course it is. It's going to look awesome if it does. Alright, I'll go Under. Thank you. Like that. There we go. Now I need 2 in the middle. Put that on the end. And then this piece here, finally. There we go. Now we've got the up and the over sections. And we have more than enough conveyor belts to put it all the way around the outside as well. I'm hoping what I've done here is actually able to pull the materials from every single silo to wherever we need it. So let's just make sure that we're going the same way. Perfect. So, how are we going to do this? I mean, I like the conveyor belt sort of layout we've got going on here. Kind of funky, actually. Oh shit. Damn it, I keep forgetting, like, the sun's up, so let's get some charge going in here, shall we? There we go. It's kind of handy they're only 4 high, you know. We're even going to put some... No, we're not going to put them on there. Alright, we want to protect the main tower, because if this falls, so does everything else. So what we're also going to do is put one of these either side. It's going to protect our little Roomba as well. Roomba. Wait, if I put those ones a bit over? I have, haven't I? So I forgot to do the corner piece over there. Okay, let's just tidy that bit up a second. Since I forgot about it, apparently. There we go. The reason I like to keep the corners on that clean is because we put little emergency lights up. So our little Roomba can always find home. Anyway, so we're going to want to get possibly fabricators on this side, component factories on that side. Although it's just large enough that we could probably get it all on one side anyway. Oh, tough choices. Okay, right, first of all, which way do these go? Oh, it does go this way, perfect. Yeah, why does it always go upside down before it goes to the right way? Like there. 2, 3, and 4. How many gaps have we got here? So we've got... Oh, 8. I do only have the 4 fabricators right now. Oh. That's giving me an idea. No, we're not doing that. I was going to have like the GSO fabricator just hanging off the edge here like that, and have all the other 4 along the side here. Reason for that being there is because that makes the blocks afterwards, but that kind of singles it out, and I'm not okay with that. We are definitely going to put an SEU, or at least just something underneath. I want it to be symmetrical as well. That's the bit that's really bugging me. I mean, everything else about this, it has been perfectly symmetrical, even down here is. But up top we're going to ruin that just for some component factories. There's got to be a better way around this, hasn't there? Oh. Oh, well, perhaps there is. This is about to create quite the mess. So, boop, there we go. What we're going to do, instead of just dragging it around like that. Now I know the up and down conveyors like that don't actually interact with these ones. I mean, we can keep it completely separate. That's exactly what I was going for there. Where's the 4th one? Oh no, they're all just still there, aren't they? Come on, behave, Terratech. That's what I'm after. I always like to check this to see how I'm doing. Because we've gone down to 2 viewers. That's okay. It can climb back up sometimes. Robin Warrior's got his 5 going on. Probably lost viewers because this is boring as fuck what I'm doing here. But it has worked perfectly. Oh, that has actually made me really happy. Yes. Haha, love it. So now I can get all of the component factories all on the one side. All that's left to do with that then to figure out where exactly I want my fabricators. No. Oh, you pillock. There we go. Actually. Yeah. We can just do that. Where did that attach to, by the way? There we go. So now I don't have to have this bit going how it was at all. Okay, this is working out very nicely now. So, let's get started, shall we? We want the GSO fabricator on this side. And we're going to want the Geocorp fabricator right next to it. Space for the Venture. A Hawkeye fabricator. Wow, actually placing on the right way this time. And a Better Future fabricator. I'll be. There's even room for extending it over, so what I'm gonna do. Come on, there we go. So actually move them one away from the edge like that. That is perfect. So it should all hopefully chuck out over this way. That one being the exception, however, but there's nothing I can really do for that. So with that being said, what we're going to do is put the SCU up here. Oh, hold up. Might have to pause on that one. No. We'll put the SCU up here, like so. Come on. Get that anchor point up there. Actually, that will even do it like that. Looks like it's hanging off properly now. I like that. So, this should now be able to craft stuff. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to, but it should be able to. Just a quick test. Just one, please. Yes, and it actually pulls the resources now. We have finally got it done. And this one, I actually prefer the design of. Pop. And it's caught by the SCU. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have finally done it. So, this is going to be the new base. Because I can't think of any original ideas. Now, back to Cooper. We've got some missions to do. And I really want to get some venture missions because I do want to get a venture fabricator to just finally finish off our crafting base. So, oh no, that's the one I was meant to click. Dead drop, yeah, we'll take that one too. That's good. Oh, level 5, so we're close to actually maxing her out now. What is that monstrosity? Let me charge up before I go and attempt to say hello. The railgun can hit from here? Okay, that's why I'm liking it right now. We're just going to keep our finger on the spacebar, tickling down until we're ready to go and fight. It's quite noisy though, isn't it? Honestly. Also, I have a funny feeling that Sergeant Smash's idea. Oh no, his mission's over there, that's fine. It's a shame we have to break that turret, you know, I'd love it. Just take all the pieces off it. Weaponry, AI, anchors. We're bored. Are they propellers? I thought they were cannons he had on there. Oh, and now I've just activated another mission. So I've got to be really quick on this one now. Right. I think my brightness might be a bit too high because I can hardly see anything. Oh no. Now I can see. Right, I'm going to go into the centre here. Found it. That was easy. The Cooper has finished its first mission. What do we get then? Oh, we'll take the materials, that's for sure. More AI points, and what's that? Alternator conveyor. I knew I didn't recognise it. Ta-da! Now, as far as our blocks go, we need to even start gathering some fibron and rubber. So, later on, I'm going to craft a tech that can do that all automatically for me, and I might just place him up here. Seems to be a really strong sort of tree area, actually. And it's on kind of flat ground, so we'll take it. Oh, it's not on very flat ground at all. Okay, we're going to build him right now, just so you can see exactly what it is I'm making. So we're going to need a rotating anchor. Just for sake of helping me build, we'll put that on there. But what we're actually going to do is put this one on here. Now I know, why am I using that as well as the rotating anchor? Well, what we're about to make is going to be extremely heavy. So we're going to need something that can spin at a rather nice rate, actually. So what we're going to do, we're going to put some of these on. Yeah, thank you Terratech, real smooth. Right, come on, there we go. Now if I was a bot plate into that, perfect. Now what I'm also going to do is exploit a bit of a glitch. I'm not sure if it is still a glitch or whether it's been changed. Put another 3 block here. Have I got one? That'll do. Ah, it doesn't react to itself anymore. That's okay, I have another way around that idea. Which is another idea I can show you. Let's just drop down an SCU because we're about to pop some items off here. Right, so we're going to use those two because they're all we have at the moment. Oh, actually, let's put you on here, shall we? Perfect. So first of all, we're going to need... Yep, we'll just top it off like that. There we go, and we're going to put a whole load of these up on the front. That's what we need. Now some fabricators. We only have the 3 left. Oh, shame. That's fine though. We can use just the 1. No, we'll use the 2. Because what we're going to get this to make is on repeat Firebond. This one on repeat Rubber. I think by now you can kind of see what I'm going for. A bot that does this for me. That one's already getting to work. Right, now what we're going to do with this part... So, let's actually show you what the trick is here, shall we? I'll put another 3 block here. And 2 block here. And the 2 terraphobe hover pads. Oh, there we go. So that's not pushing against itself anymore right now, but what we're going to do, I'm going to put you like that. See it already getting to work. I think we're going to need to put something on the end here as well then, aren't we? Just at the very least so it doesn't get too stuck. Perfect. Now we're going to steal some of these resources. Does it only work with adventure ones then? That's quite disappointing actually. Oh no. It was starting to work there, wasn't it? Oh, it was my bad. Okay. Right, let's just go into build beam a second because this is about to get real fun here. We're going to put that on there like that. Drop it in. Excuse me. Really? Are you having that much trouble anchoring in right now? Fine. Have it your way then, I suppose. And now that's going to be pushing against these hover pads here. I really wanted to go in the other way around though, don't I? Okay, so what we're going to do is just going to drop these things into here a second. One and then two. Then this arm will actually go at the back here like that. We won't need that piece. And two terraphone pieces here. So now, oh hang on, let's actually make it so it's not always falling off like that. Yeah, put that one there for a bit more armour. Now, there we go. I think it's just because the GSO ones are actually really weak, but we're going to put that on there so it's constant as well. Well, fourth one, there we go. So now each time it gets closer, it's going to push against those hover pads, and it's going to spin this in the direction we want it to. That's why we definitely need to get going ahead with the venture missions. This would work a whole lot better with, funny enough, the venture pads. We could even use that. Now look at it spinning at a dangerous rate. But that's not what we're after. So we're going to kind of wedge you in here somehow. Very much somehow. Oh, come on. Don't play coy. Grr. Hate it when it tries to be difficult like this. Oh, we forgot the most basic part of a fabrication base. Right. Why can't you anchor in anymore? There we go. We actually forgot the most basic part of a fabrication base, and that is a refinery. And I feel kind of like a bit of a dumbass for forgetting it. So what we're going to do for a second is put you there and then you there. Oh, I should have plenty of refineries. I do. So what we're going to do, yeah, it's perfect orientation as well. We'll have you two here like this. And then we'll have these like this. Fabrication on repeat that. Fabrication on repeat that. Excuse me, you're only supposed to be pulling rubber through. Thank you. Now let's quickly test this a second. Oh yeah, okay, right. Yeah, anyway. Let's quickly test this. If I was to put that there, would it go through fabric? No, it doesn't get refined that way. Okay, here we go. Right. You want to go in there. It's slowly pushing itself around, but yeah, this is practically all that we were after here. Let's see how it does against the rock, shall we? Does it keep contact enough to grind? It does. That is impressive. We're not expecting speed out of you, buddy, but we're expecting a little more than that. Also, that anchor point is really struggling, isn't it? Perhaps what I'm going to do then is drop the anchor point down one further if I can, but I don't actually think that I can. Alright, first of all, let's put you in there. I don't know what your problem is, pal, but you're not even needed for this. This is fully autonomous without you. I'm just going to speed things up a little bit. What I'm also going to do is drop you down like this, knowing that you won't anchor, knowing that you won't. Fine, you proved your point, you anchored in. Is it really struggling with that now? Okay, maybe that on there was a bad idea then. Oh no, it's shooting as well. I wasn't expecting that as another part of this, but yeah, apparently it wants to shoot stuff too. And now it can't. So I might actually keep it like that then. Put a couple weapons underneath. Oh, this would be perfect. No. It's not meant to be here for shooting. Shooting's just a perk of me being in control. Then on the back here, I'm going to put that on. No, maybe not there at least. Well, you can definitely put it there though. Oh! Oh wow, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. These have their own turning as well. We're definitely going to have to find a better way to mount that. That'll do. And it fits perfectly too. Perhaps just the one will be enough. Wow, okay, that's really glitchy when you start moving it. Okay, whilst I'm in control, I'm just going to put these on. Still not enough. Right, anyway, we're just trying to get all these trees out of the way. That works. I really hate that it wants the whole craft to be flat before it anchors that point in, you know. That was tough. Okay, first of all, we're just going to put you on there, which apparently isn't even enough. I forgot that they glowed. That's actually really pretty. That's what we're going to put on the edges here then. A little bit of these so it can always spin. But yeah, we're definitely going to drop that anchoring point like much lower now. Where's the 4 block? There it is. Then we'll put you underneath. You'll anchor in. Happy days. And actually, because of how well you're doing, I'm going to extend you. Oh, hang on. There we go. A couple more of these fixed drills. There we go. And now that's where it becomes a problem, our length. That'll do. When I'm out of range, it'll start respawning the trees anyway, so that's going to keep going. Hello again, Elite. Yeah, it's going pretty good, thanks, buddy. Oh wow, I got 5 viewers. So guys, if you are sitting in the chat, feel free to say hello, have a little conversation with each other, give me suggestions on what you want to see me do, and also just generally commenting on my bad driving, because honestly, this poor thing is about to get so beaten up just by my poor driving. Poison Kate. What? Point and case. Oh my days, can't even talk either. I was actually pretty impressed with speed. I'm actually really impressed with that little thing. Okay. Can I get up this hill without bashing my front? I can. Can we conquer the steep hill? Come on, Geocorp, do me proud. Senor Lemon has to get there. I must go, my people need me. Oh, hopefully that little craft we've just left over there will keep producing rubber and... excuse me a second. Keep producing rubber and fibre for us. Annihilation! That was really satisfying. So we want to charge up our battery before we approach it, because it is more than likely going to be a trap. Is it still going into the generators? It is. Perfect. So it'll drop off, and we'll just pick up some more. The best plane. Do you know what? I will actually show you what I have found is my best plane. It's obviously not the biggest one I've built, but it is one that's been the most fun. Right, we'll leave you here. This is the best plane you can have. Ow. You're not even going to see it fly because I can't get up there. Give me a second. Right, so this is incredibly stable when it flies. Okay. Good maneuverability. Oh, and my favourite part is the big man bomb. Only need one of those for now. See this little guy here? Ah, we missed him. Okay, so what we're going to do, fly up. This has literally been our tactic when using this plane as well. Backflip and bomb. As you can see, very effective. Ah, wow. Okay, that was incredibly painful. But like I said, this is by far my favourite plane that I've ever flown on here. Let's just jump the gun. We're not going to wait for Sidon to smash. Haha! Backflip and bomb. Such a cheap tactic, but you can see this thing has explosive power. And we've got no batteries, no shields or nothing. But we're going to do this without getting hit. Or at least try to. Block shrine. Hold up a second, what if it's actually just the turret we need to kill? And I get to keep a base? I know it's not his style, but I'm really hoping it is. Ahem. Are you kidding me? Have you seen the big man bombs? Anything's a cakewalk with them. But just to show you, it's not the only plane I've built. I've built quite a few of them. That's actually not even a plane, it's a turret. So here we are, the cargo plane. Now this thing was built to, basically, if I wanted to move my entire base, resources and all, I load it up onto the plane and I can take off. Unfortunately, it's bloody huge, so we're not going to get to building that in this playthrough just yet. Wait, what was this mission again? Assault both turrets. Okay, you're both going to die then. Are you on about this plane being deluxe or normal? I would say this is the very much normal plane. Like, this is just our get about. It can defend itself, it can fly very well and fast. But the plane you saw there, that's the final plane we're going to be remaking. Or we're probably just going to remake it altogether. You know, I'm kind of bored of this already. Oh no, I'm seeing actual damage. It just got fun. Because now you get to see the explosive powers of the big man bomb. Look at that, his shield's gone and he couldn't even take more than 2. Oh, he's still alive? That turret V3 should have had some anti-air weaponry. It's got incredible fire rate for such an explosive weapon as well. I'd say it's on par with the Battleship Mark III cannon, if you ask me. Maybe even better. I don't know. We have to do a little damage test side by side with them. What is going on with our turning here? Oh, and he's out. The game was on Steam. Oh, no, this is the normal version of Steam, but with the R&D pack. This fucking game. I can't even collect my own crate. Because they drop an enemy and then invasion on me. What the fuck? Right, excuse me sir. Fuck you. Yes. Fuck you. Not I'm going to be able to collect the crate. So I can guarantee that invasion's going to be bigger than we are. Oh, wow. Never mind. Oh, I feel bad. That guy. Oh, we just broke the front base. We kind of needed that. Oh, actually, let's put you down. So, can I even make this anymore? No, because I only had one of those front pieces, didn't I? Oh dear, I gotta find something else way down the front now. Also, it was Oi! Asshole. Don't you see we're busy over here? It's me or my explosion's getting absorbed by his shield. Uh-oh. Oh, this is about to get painful. Why is it going so low? Why is he targeting my SCU before me? Bollocks, missed it. Okay, we're going to have to replace that back wing. Uh-oh. Come on, I had loads of them. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a back wing we can use on this anymore. We are forever doomed to be imbalanced. Oh, look at that. This game really is taking a piss, isn't it? Right. No, no, no. Ha! Got it. Yes! It's a steal. And we're away. That was a very bad idea. Oh my god. Breathe and fly. We've got enough left to fly back to our previous craft, so it's fine. Oh, if they keep dropping enemies like that. Okay, we're not even going to be able to pull out the plane anymore, ladies and gentlemen, because we just lost the pieces we had to build it. Ugh, anyway. Wait, what's that? Oh, we never even got to open in the crate either, did we? And that was why. God damn it. Guys, since I've got so many of you in here, let me know. So I've got a couple of games that I could be playing, and don't get me wrong, like, I enjoy Terra Tech, but I'm thinking of actually expanding the channel a little bit more. I was wondering what your people, like, what everyone's thoughts would be on that. Would you still watch it by maybe? Oh my god, hang on, hang on. That was tough. Sorry. So as I was saying, would everyone still watch if maybe I was to play something a bit more PvP style? Let me know in the chat here, ladies and gentlemen. Are we still anchored in? No, we're not. So why are we having trouble getting up here? We're slowly hitting them. This will do for now. Jamestown. Well, sorry Jamestown, but I've got no time for you, buddy. This is a dead drop, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. So, the other game that I'm actually thinking of playing, a bit more PvP, a tad more grindy as well, but it's still got a level of creativity, so it's still kind of right up my alley. It's a game called Crossout. If you haven't heard of it, we'll do a little bit of a stream on that later. See if I can't get a couple of my buddies to join me as well. It's a completely free game to play anyway, so if you did want to jump in the stream and jump in the game with me, you're more than welcome to download the game yourself, and then you can just easily join in. Now this is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Battleship Mark III cannon. Oh yes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I am long overdue a bit of a different game, so we're going to put this away. Anchor up while it's sunshine. Save here, and I'll tell you what, if you'd like to join me into the next game, I'm going to keep the stream going for a second, but I'm going to be switching games actually, so we'll have to switch the title as well. No, I'll do it as two separate streams, so that this one gets saved on YouTube as just Terra Tech, and then the next one's saved up as Crossout. So if you can just bear with me for about a good 2 minutes, I'll be back in a second, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to my Terra Tech stream though, and I'll be back with it either later tonight or tomorrow. So until then, peace. That was a very loud sound, wasn't it?